Let's talk a little bit about enjoying your fitness protocol, or your program, or your workout program, and enjoying your nutrition protocol. In my opinion, this is vitally important for you to develop the wherewithal, so that because there's going to be speed bumps, right? Like there's going to be ups and downs in both of those. Because in both your nutritional efforts and in your workouts, you're going to have great days, you're going to have awesome days, you're going to have bad days, you're going to have days where you fall off or mess up, right? But in order to keep going day in and day out, week in and week out, which is what's required for fantastic change, for fantastic results, man, you got to love it. You got to love moving weight. You got to love putting resistance on your body and pushing your body to the limit, because it's that resistance what's going to make you grow. And with your nutrition plan, like if you hate the food you're eating, like if you hate if you feel like you're suffering or going without in your nutrition program, you're doing it wrong. I mean, ideally, you should be eating foods that you love, like foods that you like, foods that make you feel good and satiated. And it's got to be a protocol that's convenient for you. It should be super easy. And foods that are empowering you, making you feel good, feeling satiated, energy's high, mental functions high, supporting what you're doing in the gym, right? Helping you get closer to that outcome day in and day out just with the nutrition alone. That should be exciting. So it starts with mindset. You got to have the proper mindset if you're going to be, successful, if you're going to make radical change, if you're going to make lasting change. It starts with the mindset. You got to think, man, every day that I make it to the gym is better than any day that I don't. Every rep brings me closer to my goal, okay? With nutrition, all I got to do is eat the food that I'm supposed to, and I'm going to be successful. And I'm going to wake up tomorrow feeling better and looking better. And with that, it's also important to recognize that, we're not out here starving. Like, we're not out here going hungry, most of us. This is not a third world country. And we have access to unlimited amounts of nutrient varieties. Okay, and most of us have the means to purchase or acquire, whatever foods that we want. Therefore, in truth, it's absolutely ridiculous if those things are true and you're out here making food choices and nutrition choices that are harmful to you, that don't support your body, that don't support or supplement the work that you're doing in the gym, that don't give you energy, that don't give you nutrient density, right? That don't keep you satiated. When you start thinking about it that way, it becomes easy to adhere to your nutrition protocol, right? Because you're blessed. We're honestly blessed. Like, I bet nobody watching me right here woke up this morning wondering if they were going to get to eat today. Honestly. Instead, probably your biggest concern was like, oh, what's so delicious? What's scrumptious enough for me to eat at lunch today? Oh, I had McDonald's yesterday, so maybe today's Burger King. That's not the right mindset. That's not the way that you do it. Okay, you gotta change the way you think if you're gonna be successful in this game called fitness. So like I was mentioning before, there's going to be ups and downs in your workouts and in your nutrition. There's going to be great workouts. You're going to have awesome days. You're going to stick to your nutrition 100%. And then there'll be days where life happens and you miss a workout, or you have a crap workout, or, you mess up on your diet, or something happens and you can't eat right. You have to have the mental toughness to understand that, it's important. It's what you do over the long term, day in and day out and week in and week out, despite those speed bumps. And so the point is, if you don't enjoy what you're doing, if you don't love what you're doing, you're not going to be able to maintain over the long term and continue despite that. So how important is it for you to love your nutrition program and your workout program? It's vital. It starts with the mind. You got to get your mind right. So you got to ask yourself, do you hate the diet that you're on, your nutrition protocol? Do you dread working out? If you do, you got to change something, because you will not be successful.